What's up everyone, it's Bobby. Today I have a real quick review for you guys, and today I'm going to be reviewing the two cases that Casemate sent me. And if you haven't seen the unboxing, make sure you guys go watch that before you watch this video. Go check out the unboxing of these cases and then come back to the review. So let's get right into it. The first one, first of all I want to say that both of these are very nice cases, and a lot of my opinions are based on just the style of case that I like to use. On these two cases, both of these cases will give you tons of protection, so I'm just going to go over like the actual facts of what they are, and then I'm going to give you guys my opinion on both of these cases. So I'm going to start with the actually, sorry, before I get started, I'll tell you what these cases are if you don't already know. This is the Casemate Turtle, and the reason it's called the Turtle is obviously because of this turtle shell design and the way you use this case. It's a hard plastic case right here with kind of a matte finish, and then this rubber kind of spider web looking silicone little sleeve that slides over and fits into these grooves right here. So what you do is you just take this case, and if you guys watch the unboxing, you know I couldn't figure out how to open it at the time. If you guys look right there, there's this little ridge. You can pop it open like that, and the case pops right open. You put your iPhone in, make sure it's clean, no lint or anything like that. Then you just take these edges, snap it right in, make sure that's in, and then go to this side and snap that down, and this case will be in, or your iPhone will be in. And then you take this little spaghetti-like spiderweb thing and make sure that the sides are lined up. So you want to put the one with the two little half, I don't even know what those are, half ovals or whatever, just facing up, because there's none of those down there. And you slide it in, and you pull it over the bottom, and you make sure it all fits, and you just kind of massage it into place. You guys get the main idea, and it does look very nice. All my friends said that this case looked really great. Nobody had any problems with it except for me, and I'll tell you what those are in a little bit. But overall, this is a very good looking case, very durable, very sturdy. Now, the one thing I didn't like about this case is I don't like this matte finish. Now, you guys know, if you watched my review of my in-case slider, it does have this same matte finish. Now, I like the in-case slider as a case, but I just don't like the feel of that. I really just don't like this texture. Now, the other thing that I didn't like was, if you guys see right here, this part comes over the front of your iPhone, and this part comes over the bottom of your iPhone. With my cases, I don't like anything to be over the screen itself, and if you guys look at this one, there's nothing over this edge except for the chrome bezel. There's nothing over the top right here. You're not getting anything in your way of using the phone. Both of these cases do come with screen shields, little mini microfibers. Very nice of Casemate to include that. It makes it even more worth it to buy their products. Definitely go check them out. If you guys see right here, it does have a screen shield that's in this one, and it does have a microfiber, so that is always nice. I have the microfiber that came with the Hybrid Tough. Now, this case is the Hybrid Tough. Now, I definitely like this case a lot better than this one, and I'll tell you why in a second. Now, this is a dual layer case, same as this one, and how you take this one off, I'll show you how to put it on after I take it off. You take it off button side off. You want to make sure these don't take it off from the side of the buttons. You go here, slide your nail. There's a layer of silicone right here, and this hard plastic shell on the outside. That, by the way, does have a really nice texture. So what you do is you're going to pop it off. Alright, as you guys see, it came right off, and then it just kind of roll it out. And here is the hard plastic shell itself right here. And here's the silicone case, which actually does look really nice with the black iPhone. You can see the Apple logo through it. It has a really soft feel. It feels really nice. The camera hole is cut really well. Your whole top is protected. You have your sleep-wake button protected. You don't have your headphone jack. There's no little plug-in that comes with the Switch Easy cases, but that's fine. I mean, I don't really mind that much because I do use mine for music a lot. Your vibrate switch is easy to get to. And your volume rocker is there's a lot of plastic here that protrudes really far out, so that when you have it with this case on, excuse me guys, I'm sick. When you have it with this case on, you're not going to be sticking your finger in there trying to get to the volume rocker. It just works how it should be, and the speaker, microphone, and 30-pin connector are really nicely cut out. it does make it very easy to get your dock connector in there. The only thing that did kind of bug me is you can't dock the phone with this in it. Oh, I guess you can with just this, but once you put this plastic thing over, or this hard plastic over it, you're not going to be able to dock it. Now, I'm going to show you guys how I put the hard plastic on, so you guys see. This is very easy, just some very thick silicone, but it does slip on pretty easily. What you're going to do is you're going to take the volume rocker and the buttons, and you're going to drop it in here, and how I like to do it is I like to try to push as hard as I can right here to make sure that those volume buttons are sticking out, and make sure everything's lined up nicely along the edges. Make sure your sides are lined up, and then you take this side and make sure that you kind of push the silicone down as you're sliding this in, so that way you don't get any like pinching or anything along the lines of that, and then you can just kind of massage it into place, and there you guys have it, a very clean install of this case. Now, a lot of people, everybody really liked this case. A lot of people said they liked the Turtle, but I love the Hybrid Tough. This is probably by far my favorite iPhone case that I've ever used. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you see that little ridge right there, that kind of bumpy texture, this texture just feels amazing, and it's super hard. I know that if I drop my iPhone, I have dropped my iPhone with this case on, I am not going to break it. It's not going to crack, anything along the lines of that. It has the nice Casemate logo right there. Make sure you guys go check them out. They have some great products. But this case is amazing. The volume rocker is easy to get to. Sleep wake button, everything like I said. It's just super easy. Because it does have this plastic shell on the front, it slides in and out of your pocket really easily. You don't have to worry about it getting stuck like other silicone cases. The plastic, like I said, very protective. I'm not going to be afraid to drop my iPhone with this on. It's very, very protective. What else can I say about it? I mean, I just really, really like this case. I mean, just to give you guys kind of a size comparison, I don't know if this is a Griffin case. The Griffin, I don't even know what it is. But if you guys see, it's a Griffin leather case. It's a little bit thicker. It doesn't make your phone super bulky, by the way. That's something that I really do like about it. But it does give you that protection. It doesn't cover anything along the lines of here. It has a lay on the table design with this silicone bezel cover. Sorry. It does have this silicone bezel cover. Now, one thing that I started to notice, I've had this case for about a week. If you guys can tell, I don't think you guys can tell actually, but this silicone right here does tend to catch a lot of lint, and the silicone down here does tend to catch a lot of lint if you put it in your pocket, but it's not enough to bug you. But because this is a baby blue color, it's a light blue, the color does start to fade after a little while, and I can tell that if you use this case for a couple months, I mean, if this is your daily driver and you use this case all the time, you might see some discoloration and some fading right here of the blue, but they do have lots of other colors. Maybe that's just because it's the blue color. I'll put some pictures right around here of the other colors. I think it's green and black. I'm not sure, but you guys can see. I'll put it right here. Make sure you guys go check out Casemate. Now, I am going to be doing a giveaway on this, but I'm going to be doing it in a later video. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, I think, on the Turtle, but I'm going to be doing that in a later video. I just wanted to get my review, my thoughts, my ideas about this case. So if you want to get in on the review of the Turtle, which is an awesome case, it's a very awesome case. Actually, I'm going to show it with the iPhone on real quick. If you want to get in on the review of the Turtle, make sure you guys go subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. If you guys haven't already seen, I have a second YouTube channel where I do personal vlogs. So if you guys like my channel, you like my reviews, you like my style, whatever it is, make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel, because I will be putting up some vlogs. Now, I haven't put up anything recently other than my first video to kind of welcome you to my channel, because I have been very busy. I've had schoolwork and I've been sick, and I don't want to put up a crappy video just to get one up when I'm sick. But I will be putting up some good videos, so make sure you guys go check out that. Now, I'm going to finish putting this on because I'm running out of time, and then I'll show you guys that. Here you guys go. Here is the Turtle with the iPhone in it. Right here, your volume buttons are easy to get. Your rockers right here. Sleep wake, headphones, everything's very easy to get. 30-pin connector, very easy to access. Camera hole, nicely cut out. Don't like the texture. Don't like how these little weird things cover parts of the iPhone screen. But what can you do? Good case. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.